the Browns have released Odell Beckham Jr. So as you guys know, I am a Giants fan, and as some of you may have known, I was the biggest Odell Beckham Jr. fan in high school. You know how some kids, you know, they're Justin Bieber fans, they're One Direction fans, they're Harry Styles fans, I don't know. I was the Odell Beckham Jr. fan. Like, that was my fan phase, I guess you could say. I met him 3 times when I was in high school. I literally cried the first time I met him, like cried to his face. I love this man, and I still have so much love for Odell. But this situation is really crazy. So I got the notification last night. Actually, I woke up at like 4 a.m. because I had to throw up because I ate like a frozen meal that was, I think, expired. Like, I don't know, I was eating it and I was like, oh, this doesn't taste right, but I kept eating it because I was hungry, and then I threw up and I was like, oh, I feel better. So yeah, I saw that at like 4 a.m. and it was like, the Browns plan to release Odell Beckham Jr. Friday, and I was like, whoa, but I was like honestly more focused on like going to make it to the toilet to throw up. And then I'm getting ready this morning. I'm talking really fast because I literally need to leave. I'm running late. And I was like, whoa, they did it. They literally released him, which is so weird because the trade deadline was just a few days ago and they didn't trade him, which doesn't really make sense. And I know Odell's dad posted a video of him, you know, being open and Baker not throwing and Baker missing the throws, and then Odell was excused from practice on Wednesday and Thursday and basically wasn't a part of the team, and now they release him. But what happened between the trade deadline and those days, besides the video, that made them want to release him? Like, I feel like just the video wouldn't be enough to release a Pro Bowl player, right? Like, I just feel like something else had to happen, and I guess the video was the tipping point, I guess, or the breaking point, I guess you could say, because it doesn't make sense for them to not trade him and then just release him a few days later. I don't know why they didn't trade him, if feelings were hurt or whatever, or like, or I don't know, I shouldn't say if feelings were hurt, if things weren't going smoothly. Like, the thing is this, I don't think Baker is not throwing to Odell because he doesn't want to throw it to him. Like, think about that. That would be nuts. If a quarterback is not throwing to an open wide receiver because he doesn't like him, like, that is a next level of petty. Like, that is a level of petty that will affect Baker's next contract number. You know what I'm saying? That like literally affects how much money Baker will make. So like, that level of petty doesn't seem realistic. I don't think Baker is not throwing to Odell because he's like, oh, there's Odell, he's open, I don't want to throw it to him because I don't like him. Like, that seems really nuts. I think Baker maybe just doesn't have good like field vision or something. I don't know. I don't think he's not throwing to Odell on for purpose, or wasn't throwing to Odell on purpose. I don't think it was that. The interesting thing now is he goes to waivers. So the Lions technically have the first waiver option, right? What if he ends up on the Lions? Can he say, no, I'm not going to play for you to a team? Like, how does that work? Because I would not want to go from the Browns to the Lions. Like, who would want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Teams I would like to see him end up on: the Packers, the Raiders, the Chiefs. Who else? The Chargers. I mean, there's a lot of teams, I guess. I would like to see him end up on a playoff team, but seriously, the Packers, that would be a crazy, crazy match. I would love that. That would be sick. If you're a Giants fan and you're hating on Odell, that's kind of whack. That's whack, to be honest. Like, so many Giants fans, I feel, wanted to see Odell fail, and it's just kind of weird. Like, if you're celebrating this and you're a Giants fan, like, that's kind of weird in my opinion. Like, we don't know what happened. And it just, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it was a locker room thing. I don't know. I mean, we don't know obviously what happened. We're not in the locker room. We don't know the behind the scenes stuff. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I am surprised for sure. Like, I guess a bunch of people are. I wouldn't have been surprised if he was traded, but for them to release him the same week as the trade deadline, that is what is very, very surprising to me. I hope Odell lands on a good team. Comment down below. Let me know what team you think Odell is going to land on. Do you think he's going to say to teams on waivers, like, yeah, I won't play for you this season? Like, can that happen? I don't know, because I would not want to play for the Lions, to be totally honest. No offense to the Lions. But that is it for this video, guys. Make sure you drop a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Peace!